Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mahala Monday. Brilliant to have you with us here today. Lots to talk about. It is all happening. My name is Dougal. As always, she's here. It is bright and early, isn't it?
It is bright and early for us guys. Hello, everybody. And again, by the time you're seeing this, you should be having your coffee and your tea and actually just sitting and relaxing, listening to us. But this is us doing it actually for the morning. So it's a pre-recorded show. But you can still see through your messages.
Yeah, that is exactly what we're doing there. We are doing that, of course, by the time you're watching this. So it's just a little bit earlier in the day to normally our 6 o'clock broadcast. Right. So it's almost like a Back to the Future. It is exactly that. It is that,
isn't it? Is it back or forward?
I never understood the whole Back to the Future concept anyway. I confused myself. So, yes, so very exciting. And of course, yeah, you got to keep those messages coming. You got to keep the conversation going. That is what we ask you to do. And as always, we would like you to subscribe, okay? And please share this, which is super, super important. That is what you got to do for us. So, yes, as Rhoda alluded to, we are recording this right now, just a little bit earlier in the day, and later this in a few hours. In fact, just now. Now you will see this live.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now or just now?
Now. That's a good one. Just now, I would say. Just now. Now.
Yeah.
Whichever suits you.
Yeah, all right. That is all coming. But lots to talk about as always. So we've rounded up some things that have happened over the last while, and we're going to be talking about it. But the first thing that needs to be said is that month 11 is basically done.
It is done.
That is basically all tickets.
It's gone. Took the plane and it's gone.
Couple of days to go, Rhoda.
Couple of days. So, yeah, Dougal, this Christmas thing has hit me now because everywhere I'm going, there's Christmas trees.
Yes.
So I'm dealing with it now.
Yes.
Slowly but surely. I'm accepting it.
So between the last show we had up until now, I have noticed Christmas decorations everywhere.
Everywhere. So, and it's fun kind of now. It's making me, okay, now I can actually say starting to make me a little bit excited. And also tired because the body is telling me it's like holiday fever coming up and I'm seeing all of this. So yeah, mixed feelings, but excited as well.
I made a decision that I will get the Christmas decorations on by the 1st of December.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I think we'll do the same.
And
so let's just be kind of you there, I'm the side, and our families will be separately at the same time. Let's do that,
And when I say the 1st, I really mean the 10th. Because, you know what I mean? Like in the 1st, I'll think about it, and then the 2nd, I'll go and find the Christmas tree, and then by the 3rd, I'll move it out of the garage. And by the 5th, we'll,
So do you do the plastic one as well, the Christmas tree?
Yes. I've got one of them plastic numbers,
Because I know some people actually do the real tree, so you know what? Put it up and all these little pins and they pop it up. So
I grew up with a real tree.
Hey.
Yeah, we grew up with a real tree.
So did you not follow the tradition, or it was just like, okay, no, you know what? There's no time.
No, because we used to go buy it, and then there was where we stayed. There was this sort of farm place, and they would let you go in, and like on the weekend, and you could choose your tree. You had to pay them like a little fee, whatever it was, and then everybody was just hacking away.
Oh, and you actually chop your own
tree
away.
You saw it off. You had to take your own axe and saw and all of that. You could choose whatever you want. We always chose the biggest one. At the time, my dad drove a Mini. It was fantastic. No, I'm just joking. But so we could always choose one. And that's what we did for forever and a day.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool.
But actually, on the Christmas thing and about deals, because everybody's talking about deals, I actually wanted to touch base with this. Because obviously over the last few hours, 72 hours, 48 hours, whatever it would have been, Black Friday, which is absolutely huge, right? As far as retailers go and as far as everything goes. Now, I'm of the opinion, if you didn't want to buy toilet paper, washing powder, or coffee, it was really... there were no deals. But people were saying, and there's a little video, because this has been doing the rounds on social media, Rhoda, where people are saying that, no, the deals aren't there. And it was basically, and as you can see there's a Black Friday offer to the normal price is exactly the same. Wow. And I also I kind of had to just with, I don't want to, look there, same. Yeah. It is absolutely the same. There we go. And this is just in a store there. So as you can clearly see from that video there, and these type of videos have been really making the rounds on social media, and people are talking about it, saying that the deals weren't really dealy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I didn't.
I didn't feel it, Dougal.
Like the previous times.
No, because I mean, I went to one of the shops, which is a well-known shop. I walked in thinking like there's gonna be masses and masses of people, you know, because that's what you always kind of think of Good Friday. Good Friday, Lisa for my Good Friday. Yeah, they always say yes. So I actually saw a little meme
minus
that said,
pickle fish.
I actually saw a meme that said, borrow me some money for Black Friday and I'll give it back to you on Good Friday. So I think this is why Good Friday is stuck in my head right now. So, and it was empty. It was empty. I could walk into the shop, get what I want, go to the till, no queues, and I walked out. So I don't think the Black Friday was such a...
Because here's the thing.
weird.
I actually spoke to my brother as well. He lives abroad. And he said to me, it is interesting, because I made that observation about toilet paper, coffee, and washing powder too. And it was interesting. He said to me, it's kind of weird how retailers gear their offers to what is sort of what you assume people would want. Because he said they're on the essentials. No, you pay normal price. But if you're going to go buy a fridge, if you're going to buy a television, you're going to get a significant discount. But he said to me, it's really not a thing. But then I started thinking about it, because a lot of the retailers that I saw, you know, they all have loyalty programs. I mean, there's nobody without a loyalty program these days. True. But I am of the opinion that your capital gets tied up. If I need one thing that is 100 Rand normally, let's assume it's 100 Rand, right? Now on Black Friday, you give it at 70 Rand. So 30% off, that is brilliant. But now they tell you, in order for me to get 70 Rand, I must be a loyalty program person and I must buy 2 or 3.
You see?
Then the 2 will cost me 160 Rand.
Exactly.
Now,
so then,
yes, it is still a 40 Rand discount that I'm getting, but I just want one.
One, you don't want to
I
buy
don't want
2.
another one, because now my
Exactly.
capital is tied up in something that I might only purchase in 2 months or anything
That's
like that.
something I picked up as well, Dougal, because it was exactly that. Also, when in the shop I went into as well, they had the 2 basically buy the 2 at the discounted price, and you'll kind of get the third one free. But if you look at the pricing, obviously, you know.
And then here's the thing, and I can understand why people have Black Friday weekend. They have Black Friday over 2-3 days. Certain retailers have extended it through till the end of the month, or it's a week long, or whatever. But you can't have Black Friday on a Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it doesn't make it's confusing.
You can't have a Black Friday on a Saturday or even a Sunday. It's a Black Friday.
It's confusing. This misses the point, because I believe if it's on Friday, now we're looking at 90% discount.
Yeah.
Because that gives you ammunition as a retailer, because as soon as you can have Black Friday offers on a Tuesday, you can give me 5% discount. How is that different from a normal discount?
Oh yeah, it does make sense.
So I don't know. Like, this was just my experience. The stuff that I purchased was still done at a very reasonable rate, at a very reasonable discounted rate. So thank you for that, retailers. Yes, much appreciated. But you know, I do think where it was. And look, Black Friday is not something we grew up with. It was just a while ago. But where it was, that first one, like a couple of years ago, that first one was like, yo, I went in with a 20 Rand and 6 trolleys.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now you go in with 1,000 Rand and...
But it's probably also because, like you said, it's been watered down. It's not just on the Friday, it's been now a whole month. I mean, you see it's been popping up for the month already. So I think it's been watered down.
But look, man, we all like a good deal. And hopefully you got what you wanted to. Did you get what you wanted to get?
I was working. So like you yourself, I know you said you were also working. Same dilemma. Didn't have time. I just ran in that morning into the shop because I needed something urgent and ran out, but not for a Black Friday deal. Yeah.
I got toilet paper, coffee, and washing powder, man.
Necessities.
That's what I got.
So coming from Black Friday, so the news that's been also happening is NSFAS.
It's brilliant. You could say this with a lisp.
A lisp, exactly, NSFAS. So guys, it is application time for 2024. So it's now from the 21st of November. You need to put in the application. And I know, I mean, I've actually got this on my social media. I've got the link to the content. There's constantly people talking. There's been major problems, and I know there's been big issues with them. regarding finance for students. They've been struggling up until today. If you look at the comments, it's coming out. So please, NSFAS, I'm asking you and asking government to please step in. These students are in need of this money. They're putting in the applications now. Do not disappoint them. Don't go and be corrupt, because this is where the issues came in, corruption. Please, applications is open. The students need this money for accommodation, for their food. Basically, it's disadvantaged students that need this money. So please, applications are open, students. Mommy, daddy, uncle, auntie, grandma, applications are open. You've got no excuse to say that you cannot apply for this, because if you don't have the funds to put your kid into institution, this is the way. This is your silver platter.
The National Student Financial Aid Scheme.
Exactly.
I was going to ask who's the corrupt ones, but
let's not go there.
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
I think you answered it.
I answered it. Yeah. So come on, guys, get those
So
applications
the application is
going.
open, man. You gotta get it going with this one. You gotta get it going. It is there, and more importantly, to what you said, there's no excuse.
There's no excuse. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no. You gotta be 35 and under. No, what was it? 30?
It's up until I think 35. 35 is cut off.
Oh, we make it just.
Yes, we do make it. Yes, we make it.
Just.
So those are open at the moment, guys. You can still hide it. I can't hide it.
Sadly, we don't. Sadly, we missed it with a couple of summers, but 3 Black Fridays.
And then one of the exciting things that happened, Hugo, which I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about this. But all us people out there know about the NBA. You grew up with the NBAs. I grew up
basketball.
with there we go, with basketball.
Or as I used to call it, Naba.
Is that what you call it? Naba. So Naba SA, NBA SA.
Basa.
Yeah. So a new court was basically handed over to the city, Dougal. So look at that. Look how beautiful is that. And this actually happened in Bridgetown community in Athlone.
Ah, lovely.
Yes. And you know the actor Forrest Whitaker?
Yes. Idi Amin.
Idi Amin.
Yeah,
so
last king of Scotland.
Yes, so his initiative is the Forrest Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, with partner with National Basketball, with the NBA Africa, actually handed it over to the city, and you can go to Bridgetown now and you'll be able to see the court there.
Nice looking goal. Because this is the kind of sport that has been picking up heavily.
Yes, almost definitely.
It's definitely been picking up heavily.
Yeah, because even when Kayla was, or my daughter now, Kayla was at school, their school had the basketball, and those kids were tall. It was girls and boys, and those kids were very tall. So you know what? Yeah, it's been starting, and it's just on the rise.
We didn't have that in my school. In fact, we didn't have high jump either, because I went to school with the pygmies. It was shame, man. When they told us aim high, we always went. You know, when the teachers both reach for the stars.
Stars. Don't want to see the stars.
No, I'm just joking. But this is fantastic, because it is really a sport. And this is, and you see this a lot as well, because I was actually driving down, not far from where our studio is.
Yeah.
I was driving down, and I actually saw like there's a lot of open spaces now. It just, parks and areas where they've got hoops and everything.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, and a lot of people are just participating.
I love
So it's really, really, it's picking up, which is fantastic. It is fantastic. So
definitely.
Yeah, have fun and well done. And this is really a fantastic initiative from Forrest Whitaker.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's great. Named himself after bushes and trees. So his parents did. But I never, auntie, her name is Rose. So
there you go. And my name, Rhoda, means rose.
Also know a petunia.
Also
People are very planty nowadays.
Rose petunia.
But if somebody is named Forrest, surely there should be somebody called Desert.
I think there is. You should actually just look it up. I think one of the well-known celebrities' kids' name is Desert.
I know Kim Kardashian.
Desert Storm, or what's it?
Yeah,
Something
I know Kim Kardashian named their kids in directions.
Yeah, west.
I think they were looking west and then east and south and north and in between.
Yeah.
North, south.
True. Moving on.
Yeah, so obviously we're now within the festive mood, and we're entering in it, and things will be happening. So you got to be watching out for some festive scams, Rhoda. And I'm not saying Father Christmas. That's not what I'm saying. But the thing is, this is an opportunity for people who do these sort of things to prowl.
Yeah.
And especially on vulnerable normally. And everybody's always looking out for a good deal and sort of thing. So you just got to have your wits about you. You
Yes,
got to be a little bit more
please.
alert. And if
true.
things are there, then please don't do it.
Yeah.
And there's we just saw a picture, but we're gonna get
We'll get there.
we gotta get next to it right now. Now, anyway, do you know what's phishing?
I actually saw that it's not fishing, like,
No, it's not that.
not that.
No. Have you ever done that kind of thing?
No, because
Fishing?
I would just dive. I have to catch a fish on a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not
So-
in me. I would
so
want to give it
basi-
mouth to mouth and put it back into the water.
Yeah. We're going to get that picture now in a short little bit, but just hang on. But anyway, this is where people hack your personal informations and things like that. So be very, very careful when you do
Very
that.
careful.
And do not give your email passwords. Do not give your banking details and
Exactly.
these sort of things over the phone or via SMS.
Yeah.
And you know, like a couple of weeks ago, I actually won 250,000 Rand.
Wow.
Thank you so much to Coca-Cola. And I will bet it wasn't them.
It wasn't
but they
them.
haven't sent the money yet, so they can keep it by now. But yeah, thank you so
careful.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, and all they wanted was my personal things. Obviously, it's
It's a
not
scammer.
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
an SMS.
Oh my, wow. Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
I don't know how they got my number.
Yeah. Can you see? And I can also vouch, Dougal. I mean, I've been getting emails left, right, and center. And guys, you have to make 100% sure if you're getting an email and it's a Gmail account to it, or even if you're getting an email and the extension at the back at the last piece doesn't say really the person, but I have also seen emails that come through with your email has been hacked. As soon as it says click on the link or here's your invoice or we want to pay you, as soon as you see all of that, please be careful. Once you click on these links, it gets access to your personal information on your PCs, on your phones. So please be wary. Do not just click on any link.
Just delete it.
You know what's the saddest part, Dougal, is the fact that people are desperate. If
This
they
is
see
it.
that 250,000 from
is.
Coca-Cola, obviously they're going to want to see they can win it. And there's such a lot of competitions out there. It's like, click on the link and you'll win this. Click on the link and you'll win that. As soon as you see that, once they get onto your phone, once they get onto your personal details, soos jy sal sê, dis nag.
Yeah, but listen here, here's the thing, because you will get emails and things from your bank or any of these
Yeah.
financial services. Let me be honest with you, that is not how they would communicate with you. When they send you something like that, it's normally because you've made contact with them. They're not going to communicate with you like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the first thing. And the problem that we have as Joe Public, when we see these things and it takes us to a page, it looks like the original.
Original,
It looks like there's
exactly.
no way that
Yeah.
you will know it isn't.
Please.
Please make no mistake about that. There
so
is
true.
no way you're going to know. You're going to go, hoe klein sinke, katang, and it's nag.
And
It's
it's-
as simple as that.
So please be careful.
So there's absolutely no way. So you shouldn't be, just stay clear. And it is the season. These sort of things
is.
will now pick up.
Oh, yeah.
And especially with the amount of online shopping that people do. So just
please be
be
careful.
very extra vigilant.
Yeah.
Be extra vigilant. So look after yourselves and just avoid all of those things, Rhoda. That is what you got to
Definitely.
do.
Just please be careful.
Avoid all of those things because, yeah, we all want a good deal. If it sounds too good, it's normally not. But
Then
there's
it's
a lot of
not.
scams out there. Watch. Just
Please.
be watchy. That is what you got to do.
Yeah. So one of the things that's also been popping up and it's going crazy at the moment, Dougal, is the fact that Eskom at the moment is redesigning their logo.
Oh.
Yeah, redesigning, and that's not necessarily the logo. This is redesigning the Eskom logo. And do you know how much money it actually takes to actually just change a logo? It takes quite a bit because you have to get a marketing company out. You need to have to back and forth, redesigning, looking at it. There's such a lot of input into this. So yeah, Eskom, you're spending all this money on trying to get a new logo. So you know what?
And
We're on level 6.
And we got a minister of electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
But this, do you know what I mean? I mean, this is just pissing a person off.
Spend that money on getting our infrastructure
That's moronic.
fixed. Oh, my word, yeah. So this is also something that's been running around in the news at the moment.
It is really moronic. And yes, you probably the logo is outdated.
It is, yeah.
It probably needs to be more of the times. There's all these arguments.
Yeah.
But it's similar to the argument not so long ago that ISCOM employees feel deflated and not motivated.
Okay.
Have you ever heard this nonsense? This was about 2 weeks ago. And it was a big thing there in terms of they're not incentivized or whatever it is and they feel deflated.
Oh.
I couldn't care.
Yeah.
I really can't. And here's the thing, the woes of ESCOM, I blame solely on the government and the ruling party. Because it's happening on their watch. Whether they caused it or not is a different story. It's happening on your watch. When the trouble happens on your watch, when I ask you, Rhoda, can I leave my cat and dog here? I need to go away for the weekend. Please look after goldfish. I come back, goldfish is swimming upside down. It is on your watch.
It is on
not
my
because
watch.
of goldfish, but I mean, if something happens to the dog or something that I've asked you, because
And
you
it's
weren't
my
watchful,
negligence,
your negligence, it's your fault.
It's my fault.
Definitely. And this is how it is. This is how it is. But you voted for them, so well done. Why are you complaining? Here's the point now. You don't need to redesign the logo. For what? This is unnecessary.
Not now.
This is cart, horse, achterstevoor. Do you know what I mean? It's back to front. We need money to fix the problems that we have. We couldn't give about a logo.
Logo's not going to bring us food on our table at the end of the day.
So
Definitely not.
So why do we have? And yeah, they're probably knocking now. They heard what I said. So why do we need a logo? We've got an electricity minister.
Exactly.
Surely you're not feeling the temperature of the nation.
Yeah.
Surely you're not reading the room.
Yeah.
Surely the optics don't look right.
Exactly.
You can't now go in and do this sort of thing when we
true.
are battling chunks of days when we don't have electricity, but you're worried about a logo.
Exactly. Our food is defrosting, our ice and everything is defrosting. But let's move on, Dougal. Let's move on, let's move on, let's
like
move
now,
on.
if you want, don't even buy ice cream anymore. Buy milkshake. You buy a 2-liter milkshake. And it's not in a... And this is something that ice cream people should be doing. Don't put it in the bowl like that anymore. Put it in a aperitif.
Yeah.
Put it, you know what I mean?
Drink it.
All you got to do is just put the... because this is the ice cream bowl, right?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just put the lid here. Makes life much easier. Please. Oh, ESCOM.
A quick one. Everybody know that we were running a competition, obviously, through the rugby.
Yes.
So we had some of our winners there that, that won some fabulous prizes. So 2 of our bigger prizes, obviously, for our Nickay winners. And there they're at. Let me just move to the side there. So there's Dougal. Look at Dougal's massive laugh there. Oh,
I was happy because she won the fabulous prize for 2 days at the hotel.
That is
She
right.
didn't, yeah, that's why I'm laughing there, because I said to her, hey, who's going with you?
So
but well done.
congratulations.
Our winner,
winners.
yeah, they got the prize, and that's son and mother combination. And mom
that's
won it,
right,
so
that's
won
right.
that, and very well done to her.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic, and thank you for entering and
And
all
there's
of
our
that.
other winner as well.
And there was another winner we had, which was one of the weekly prizes, wasn't it?
That was one of the weekly prizes, yes, right. So well done to these guys. And, it was nice having them in the studio as well and just having a chat and actually just, having a laugh as well.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it and you've actually gone to Grand West and actually enjoyed it. So, and I do believe the new hotel is opening up soon.
It is very much so.
So, yeah, go for it, guys.
And I actually
Well done.
spoke to one of the winners because Tremaine and his wife went to enjoy the dinner.
They were also one of our winners.
At the quarter deck. And they won. He won one in the first few weeks, I think.
That's right. I think he was one of our first winners.
Yeah, he won one. And I spoke to him, and him and his wife said that it was absolutely outstanding. He said superb was the word he actually used.
Lekker.
He said it was. He said they actually needed to have a nap afterwards. They enjoyed the food that much.
I'm glad.
So it was great to hear. It was really great to hear. And it is absolutely fabulous. And as you say, thank you once again to the sponsor for actually making this possible, which was brilliant.
Yeah, and then we're just going to quickly, before we end off the show, touch again on CTMSC, which is Cape Town Multi-Service Center. And don't forget, guys, is now again obviously stationery coming up for next year. And then also it will basically also be the Santa Shoebox. So if you got stationery, you're buying any stationery, you're wanting to buy some stationery for them, please contact them and you'll be able to drop it there by them. Or you can drop it at the offices in Bellville, at Nickay, and we'll be able to drop it there by them as well. And don't forget the Santa Shoebox. So Christmas is coming up. It's the time of giving, festive season. So please, their contact details is there if you're wanting to get hold of them. Please make contact, especially for the Santa Shoebox, because of the fact they obviously have to allocate it to a certain kid. So please.
Yeah, but it is a great thing for you to get involved in, and of course rile up some of your mates and everybody else and just be part of this, which is brilliant. But also it is that time where people are definitely going to be taking out the Christmas trees, shaking it off and redecorating Christmas rooms and all of that. If you're doing that, man, you want to share those pictures, then definitely hop it along to us. That will be absolute. Cool. That will be brilliant. I'll try and get one of Rhoda.
Putting up my tree. I'm gonna send one in Google. I'm actually going to send one in. Every year my daughter and myself actually do a photo when we're putting up the star. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing it again this year.
Are you gonna have lights?
Must have lights. Oh my word. You can't have a Christmas tree without lights. So please send in those pictures, it's going to be fun. And we can actually just put it up there like we did with the soccer, with the rugby. Exactly the same. Send in those pictures and we'll post them on our Facebook.
Yeah, that would be great to see some Christmas trees, maybe for inspiration. I'm definitely going to try and get it out there, man. I'm definitely going to try and do that.
And those who's got funny trees, send them and I'd love to see all your ideas. Yes, you get these funny trees, upside down trees, and people's coming up all these fascinating ideas. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah? All right. I would love to see a funny tree. That would be brilliant. So send those through to us. And very important, as always, we ask you that you do like and share this. And very, very important as well, to subscribe subscribe to the channel. Is that it, Rhoda?
That's it, Dougal. Yeah.
Yes, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being part of all of this. And we will see you soon on the next edition of Mahala Monday. Until then, look after yourselves. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.